everyone. My name is Rakshit Markan. Today I am going to talk about a paper that is introduced in 2018, Self-Attention with Relative Position Representation. This paper is written by researchers at Google. To understand this better, we need to understand a paper that was introduced in 2017, which introduced a concept of transformer models. And in that transformer model, we have a multi-headed attention layer. Uh, in this particular paper, we are actually improving the calculation of this multi-headed attention. To understand this paper, one should be familiar with the idea of calculating this attention and to get give a quick background. This is how we are going to calculate the attention. This is a simple analogy to the uh, matrix calculation that is happening inside the model. You can pause the video and look at it. Next, we need to understand why this particular paper is important and how the idea of relative position representations come, and that came from the recurrent and convolution neural network, which encode the sequential information in their model. As you can see in this example, we are passing the previous hidden layer to the present hidden layer and calculating the output. In that way, the sequence of the sentence is being recorded into the model, and that this is the idea we are going to implement to the transformer models now in a different way. Yeah. So to understand the issue with the transformers is that they only have the absolute positions, which might be a problematic for the model and can be confusing to know which particular token we are dealing with. For example, if we have two same word in a sentence, like we have I and I in this particular sentence, then the attention layer will have an identical output for both the words, and that is not what we want, and we want to improve that, and this paper exactly does that. And they have proposed a solution in which they are calculating the relative positions with respect to the token to the consideration. For example, it's a simple interpretation of the relative position. So if you see, if we are calculating the position with respect to the index value 4, we are going on the left and the right side of it by adding and subtracting the relative positions of that particular relative position of all the tokens. Now implementing into the model, this is something it looks like. For example, we have this sentence and the index values are 4, 5, 6, and 7 and 8. The position different from I and therefore is 2 in this particular scenario. And for the second I, the difference between I and therefore is 1. And this is exactly what we are going to add into our calculations. Second thing they have seen is the putting a maximum number of words to consider while finding the relative distances. This is done to generalize the model for the unseen length of sentences that might come in future. Okay, to understand the calculation, we need to understand these notations. I cannot go through one by one, keeping the time limit in consideration. So pause the video and read it by yourself. So these are the equations that help in calculating the attention model, with which we are multiplying the query and the key matrices in equation 2, and then taking the softmax of the results and multiplying it finally with the value matrix. The same calculation is followed in the present approach with a small change. The small changes of if you see in equation 3 and equation 4, the addition of aij and aijk. These are the relative distances between the tokens which are the trainable weights, and these are added to provide the sequential information to the final model. Yeah. Talking about the experiments and the results of this particular paper, so they have performed the translation task in this paper. One is English to German, in which they have seen an improvement of 1.3 blue points, and English to French, in which they have seen an improvement of zero point 0.5 in the blue score. These are the actual figures from the paper, and as you can see, the relative position representation is having a better results than the previous absolute position representation. You can visit these papers and these blogs to understand the concept better. Thank you.